Yeah! Okay. What's good, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're finally doing a long-awaited Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A since I first started my channel, so let's get it. I'm here to answer all the questions you guys have for me. Also, thank you guys so much for asking like all these questions. I have some really good questions, and I'm really excited. So let's get right into this. First question: are you ready for the new school year? I am not ready for the new school year, but I'm ready, you know? It's kind of like that, damn, like I'm really not trying to go, but it's like, it is what it is, girl, like you better push through. Okay, I'm gonna hold my laptop right here. Is it wrong to lie to get the truth? That's where I'm at. I feel like it kind of you could be straight up and be like, you know what, like, I need you to tell me right here, right now, like, what's good. Because if you feel like somebody's lying to you, they probably are. And I don't know, if you're lying to get that out of them, it's just gonna make the situation worse, you know? So I just be like, you know what, like, I need to be 100% on here right now. What's going on? Okay, question 3. Have you ever been in a relationship? I have been in 2 relationships. Two real relationships. 4th question: how much weight have you lost so far? And keep doing you, beauty. I love you, girl. You're adorable. And I love your account, by the way. I've lost 64 pounds. Next question: I want to start losing weight, but I don't know how to do it. Sad face. 3 tips to lose weight. Number 1, eat in a caloric deficit. A deficit does not have to be 500 calories. A deficit could be 100 calories, 69 calories. Just a deficit in your calorie intake. Number 2, weight training is a must. And number 3, HIIT training is a must. Do it just 3 times a week, and I promise you'll lose. You'll lose fat and tone up at the same time. It's like the best thing ever. Make sure you're eating foods that you like. Don't deprive yourself, because then you're gonna go in that 4th day and you're gonna be like, damn, ice cream. You know? Take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Remember, every day is another day to progress. Every day is another chance, and you will make it. Time is everything, and patience is everything, and you will get there. What did you do in the beginning to help you start losing belly fat? What I did is, let me tell you a little rundown of me as a little journey, okay? Every day I would run a mile, and then I got to 2 miles, and then I got to 3 miles. Girl, nobody likes that much cardio. I don't care who you are. Unless you're a freaking runner, nobody likes that much cardio before their weight training. Yeah, I used to run 3 miles literally every single day, and it was just bad. Like, I was like, this is not working for me. Like, I need cardio that's faster. Like, I need cardio that's entertaining. Like, just running on a treadmill for 30 minutes was not doing it for me, because I was looking at a screen of episodes that I couldn't even hear, and it was just not for me. So I started HIIT training. Next question, I don't know what number we're on. How did you stay motivated in the beginning? What kept me motivated was knowing that if I did this in the long run, I would be exactly where I want to be, you know? Like, and if I don't do this, like, I'm just holding myself back. Like, that was just my mindset. Like, I could change my life like this, but I just need to change it, you know? And that was the thing for me. Like, okay, like, I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reach my goals, and I'm gonna get there, you know? So that's what helped me, like, stay motivated. Results. Like, that was always on my mind. I love to feel that, like, adrenaline of, like, yes, like, I'm getting there, Next question. When you're older, where would you like to move to? LA, San Fran, I want a house in the Bahamas just because, and a house in Nicaragua. One in Spain too. Dreams. What college are you planning to go to? Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna go to college. I mean, I want my regular general 2 years of like education. I might get my associates more moolah, but honestly, school is just not for me. Like, it's not even, like, it's just, I literally have something with school where it's just like, sometimes I really feel like it's just me. Like, do you ever have those days where it's just like you physically cannot get up to go to school? Like, you just know it's the same routine, you just know it's the same food, you know it's the same people, you know it's the same thing you're learning. Like, you just have, like that's when I felt zero motivation. Like, oh, like, I cannot get up today. Like, oh my god, like, this is just not for me. Like, I'm not interested, I'm not learning shit, I'm not progressing. Like, school is just not for me, school is not for everybody, and that's okay. How many hours of exercise each week is good for a beginner in working out? I would say an hour a day is perfectly fine. Even 30 minutes, even 20 minutes. Like, you could do a HIIT workout, that's your workout for the day. Like, you'll be toned up. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as your body is moving and your heart rate's going. Like, whatever your goal is, like, as long as you're reaching that goal for at least 20 minutes, you'll get there. Like, literally start off with 20 minutes. That's my advice to you. Start off with 20 minutes, maybe 30 the next week, 40 the next week, and an hour. You don't need 3-hour gym sessions. You don't need 2-hour gym sessions. It's like up to you. Next, who do you look up to for inspiration and motivation? Honestly, a big inspiration to me is Katya. I love her so much. Like, I love her so much. Oh, Jasmine Suss as well. I love Jasmine Suss. This sounds weird, but I look at myself a lot as like motivation. Like, I always look back and I'm just like, you can get there. Like, you've done it before. You fought the hardest parts of your life. Like, you can get there. And I just remind myself, for me, I have to I have to motivate myself. I don't know. How long did it take for you to get into the shape you are now? It took around, November 2017. It's taken me 1 year and 8 months to get to where I am now. What made you start YouTube, and do you want to make YouTube a career? What made me start YouTube was actually a bet with one of my friends. And he's like an artist, and we were betting, he was like, if I post a freestyle, then you have to start your YouTube channel. And I was like, just like, but then I really processed that he was like, I'll post a freestyle too. So I kind of felt like, okay, like, I'm not alone, like, you know? I ended up posting my YouTube video and starting my channel, and he never ended up posting anything. But it's okay, you know, we're still waiting on the freestyle. But yeah, that's how I started my YouTube channel, and honestly, like, it was something that I had always wanted to do, and like, I would always talk to my friends about it and just tell them, but I just never really did it. Also, I love this shirt. I don't know why, it's just the shirt. Okay, but yeah, it was that song, and I just performed in front of my entire school, and I had like the best feedback. I literally cried on stage. Like, I cried at the audition. I was such a little baby, but that was my first time performing in front of an audience, and like realizing like I love to dance and I love to be with people and like put a smile on people's faces. Like, that's when I really realized. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I see myself with, let's do an honest, where do I see myself in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself stable job, good with money. Honestly, I guess I just see myself chilling, like, with my businesses that I have planned, and I just see myself, like, going in the direction that I want to go to. Like, there's no other way. Like, there's just no other way. Like, I know that in 10 years I will reach the goals that I want to achieve, you know? How do you keep yourself motivated whenever you feel like giving up? Like I said, I always look back and I'm like, you've come too far to stop now. Like, you've put in way too much work to stop now. Like, there's no point of stopping. Like, if you stop now, it's just all this work for nothing, and I didn't want that. Like this journey was so tough, and there's been so many bumps where it's just like it's not worth stopping and going back to. Like, I can never go back to that. Like, I can never go back to being as unhappy as I was, and that's what I just keep remembering. Like I'm in a good place right now. Like, I just need to keep it going, you know? What was the hardest part of this journey? I guess the hardest part is really accepting yourself and pushing through those like horrible days. A lot of times you feel alone, and like a lot of times I felt like the work was for nothing and I wasn't going anywhere. And it was really hard to get past that. Like, just thinking of it being impossible, you know? Like, really pushing myself past that. Like, you're not gonna get there, you're not gonna get there. Because in my mind, I really 100% felt like I was going nowhere. And I was already seeing results, but I felt like I was going nowhere. It was really, really hard to just accept myself and push myself. Any goals for right now? I guess I have a lot of goals this year, honestly. Like, before 2020, I want to do a lot. I have a whole bunch of series that I'm trying to put up. Hopefully I can reach 500 subscribers by the end of next summer. Put more effort towards myself. Of course, like, I put a lot of effort in myself, you know, like my physique and stuff, but my mental health is like not the best. Like, I'm always working and I'm always like doing something. So I guess giving my mind more space, that's a goal for me. How long did it take for you to lose weight? And it took me around a year and 5 months to lose 64 pounds. What's your greatest fear? My greatest fear is spiders. The more serious note, I guess not being able to do the things that I want to do before I die. Like, that's my biggest fear. I guess that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for asking questions on my Instagram. I really, really appreciate you. It literally meant the world to me. I literally got such good questions too. Like, I had so much fun. Follow me on Instagram at _.mianicole_. Make sure you follow my Twitter at miasaldana6. Oh, add my Snap. Make sure you add my Snapchat at idk_it's Mia, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you again for watching, and I love you guys.